Okay, good morning, you guys. The girls leave for South Dakota tomorrow, and I have not yet packed a single thing, so we're gonna do it together. They are going to South Dakota for a week, and then they're also gonna go to California for a week like they did last summer, if you guys remember. So we get a companion pass, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, when they fly. I got a lot of questions about it last year when we dropped them off at the airport. We walk them to their gate, we buy a companion pass for a flight attendant to watch over them. It's basically like a babysitter on the flight. The only time they're ever alone is when they're on the actual flight. We walk them to the gate, we watch them walk onto the plane, and then from the plane until they land, the flight attendant is watching over them. That's what the companion pass is for. You pay for it. It's an additional fee that you add on to your ticket. And then the grandparents are there at the gate for when they walk off the plane, and they meet them at the gate. So the companion pass allows you to go to the gate with them and allows their grandparents to also go to the gate and pick them up. And the girls loved it last year. They are so independent naturally, but it's just so good for them to be able to do this on their own. They love it. They get so excited for it. They have been talking about it nonstop since last summer, and they just have so much fun. They get one-on-one time with their grandparents, and they get like the best of both worlds. Adam is from a really small town in South Dakota, as you guys know, and so they get to experience that lifestyle. They go camping with his grandparents and his whole family, and they spend tons of time outdoors, like in the mud, camping, just doing all the fun things. And then in California with my parents, mom and dad break up the time that they have them, but the time that each parent has them, they're both together too as well. So my parents are best friends. They divorced when I was 5. I'm pretty sure it was 5. And they have been best friends ever since. But my mom will have them at her house for the first half of the week for like sleepovers. And then my dad will have them at his house with his girlfriend for the other half of the week. So they kind of split it up, but they do hang out during the whole duration as well. And they go to like Wild Rivers, they go to the beach. My dad takes them down to San Diego, Carlsbad, where his whole family is, and they see all of my aunts and uncles, and they do tons of stuff. Last year they went whale watching, they did a bunch of things. I think my dad wants to take them paddle boarding. They want to do paddle boarding lessons. So lots of time like at the beach down in California, which they also love. They have not stopped talking about Wild Rivers, which if you're from California, like Southern California, I used to grow up going there every single summer. I spent like my entire summers there, a lot of years, and I have some of the best memories there. And now to see my kids like loving it is just so nostalgic. But anyway, so first they're going to South Dakota. So that is what we're gonna pack for today. Like I said, they're constantly outdoors, they're camping, playing in the mud, getting so dirty. So my thought process is to pack clothes that I don't mind them destroying. I'm gonna try and pull like lots of dark clothing for them since they are gonna be like in the mud, getting super dirty. I remember last year, his mom sent me a picture of them like all covered in mud, which I love. I love that for them. But I'm obviously not gonna send them to South Dakota with like their best clothing and lots of like whites and light bright colors. So I'm gonna pack lots of blacks and blues and things that I don't mind them getting super dirty. I also ordered them a pair of shoes from Amazon that I pretty much bought just for this trip that I don't mind that they destroy. So we're gonna go get the suitcase out, try and pack them all into one suitcase. I think I can do it, but let's get started. Okay, it's time to pack.
That's Bailey's hair. That is not my hair. Look at my hair compared to that. That is not my hair.
One outfit. We need.
There's like beads all over the place.
Did you fold your pajamas?
What?
Did you fold your pajamas? Bailey, did you pick out all your pajamas?
You never told me to fold
Bailey.
my pajamas.
Did you pick out all your pajamas? I'll help you fold that one, but can you fold the rest of yours, please?
7?
Your pajamas, yes. 7 pairs.
What?
7 pairs.
So far, can you pick me out one more?
Do
Done.
this.
Wait, we have my little there. Here. No. Separated from my side.
Yeah, like half and half. So Bailey's on one side, you're on one side.
Okay. There. Put that right there. My bathing suit. Am I gonna put my socks in these?
Yeah.
So oh wow.
What?
Separated.
Well, I'm gonna put your guys' pajamas over here.
How is that? Oh. Just go it up. Oh wow. It's a bunch. Can I like split that into half and like put it in?
Bailey's is gonna go on the other side.
I'm gonna go get some socks.
Here's 3 more.
No, I have 5 and there's some in here.
Oh, those are for Bailey.
Mommy, you got me 8.
I know, it's okay. An extra pair of socks won't hurt.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I have so far. I pretty much have all their clothes, pajamas, swimsuits, jacket for when they do like bonfires and s'mores and stuff at night. So I have bathing suits over here and then a jacket for each one of them. Like a really comfy, fluffy jacket for them. And then pajamas in the middle. And then Shay and Bailey. But what I did and what I usually do for the kids and myself and Adam too sometimes is I'll put their outfits together so their shorts are smushed in between their t-shirts. So I have all of their outfits kind of like that. So their shorts are in there so they could just grab a top and their shorts will be in there and all they have to do is grab some underwear and socks which I have up here in the zippers. So they're all good on clothes. This suitcase is amazing, by the way. I have the away one in the same color. This is from Target and it's like way bigger than the away one, like the large size. I love it. I got it from Target, I think last year. So we're gonna zip this up and then I'm gonna pack their backpacks that they bring on the plane with the stuff that they're gonna need on the flight. So we'll do that next. And then I also have their outfits for the plane. So this is Bailey's. These are the shorts that I always talk about that come in so many different colors. The girls each have like probably 8 pairs of these shorts. They're the best. They have a lining underneath them too. These are the shorts that kind of look like a skirt. Love that they have a drawstring. So this is Bailey's outfit, Shay's outfit, and then I'm gonna have them wear their Crocs on the plane. They love those. And then these are the shoes that I got from Amazon. I'll take them out and show you guys. So these are the shoes that I got from Amazon for them. Velcro, super easy to get on and off, and they were pretty inexpensive, so I don't really care if they get them dirty, which I know they will. But I'm gonna put them in a little packing cube so they stay away from the rest of her clothes. They literally live in their Crocs. They've lived in their Crocs for the last like 6 months. I need to get them another pair, but they're the best. If you guys don't have Crocs yet, you're missing out. The girls love them. I need to get them, what are they called? Gidgets or widgets? Let me know the best place to buy them because the girls have been asking to get some, but I don't know where to get them at. But anyways, so their suitcase is pretty much done. We're gonna move on to their backpacks. These are the ones I used last year too. They've been using them for summer camp as well, but this is Bailey's, this is Shay's. I just emptied them out with things that they had for summer camp so I can pack for the plane. I got them each 2 treats for the plane, some mini M&Ms and a push pop each. And I'm taking off the plastic so that they don't have to worry about that on the plane. I'm gonna do water bottles. They wanna bring their hats. This is from my friend from high school, her small shop. They made these and they wanna bring them. So we're gonna bring those. Shay wants to bring her Notre Dame sunglasses, but not much, probably just water bottles, obviously iPads, chargers, which I'll pack tomorrow morning. They like these neck pillows. And these are nice because they just snap so I can attach them to their backpacks. So we'll put that in there and maybe a couple snacks for you guys for the plane too. You want like a bag of chips or something? Yeah.
Like a toy or something.
A toy.
Just in case like, or
I just took these out of your summer camp bag.
Oh yeah.
Do you want to put those back in there?
My friend.
With the hiccups?
Once my friend from summer camp gave me like a little doll.
Oh, she gave those to you? Oh. Okay, why don't you put...
Like,
I gotta take
like
this wrapper off. You guys ready? Excited? Okay, we gotta tag our bag. Well, that was the most stressful travel experience I have ever had. I've never had a more stressful experience. And it was just me with the two girls. Adam's in school. Last time Adam came with me and it was fine. Like I didn't have any hiccups. It just took forever. So I dropped Grayson off at therapy. The girls came with me and then we headed straight to the airport and we had plenty of time, but we got stuck behind a huge party when we were dropping off our bags. And when you have to check the girls in, since it's a companion pass, it takes way longer. And we had talked to the airline ahead of time yesterday and you have to fill out a form, and last year we remember it taking long, and so we asked if we still had to fill it out in person, like on paper, or like the online one was good enough. And the lady on the phone told Adam, no, everything's online now, like we're so excited about that. And so even if I did have to fill out the paper there, I left plenty of time for myself to get them on their flight. But we ended up getting there and they said I had to fill it out in person on paper because they needed a hard copy. So once I got to the desk, it took like 30 minutes for us to get to the actual desk because there was such a big party in front of us. And then it takes like 40 minutes for them to check the girls in because everything's done like on paper. It's very like old school. So anyway, we finally got that done. And then security was like 30 minutes long. I've never been in a security line that long before. We normally never have any issues, but there were so many first class passengers, priority boarding, that like TSA pre-check, that kept cutting in front of us. And so general boarding just like was not moving. We have Clear and there's only one terminal in the Dallas airport that allows Clear. So we were stuck in the general and I fully thought we were gonna miss our flight. They started boarding right when we got into the line for security. And so I just like already anticipated them missing their flight. I was texting Adam, I was like, this is taking forever, like we're not even moving. I really don't think they're gonna make it. And finally started moving, got through, and they ended up having to swab my finger for some reason. So that took a while. Once we finally got through security, I like beeped or something. So I had to wait for a guy to come over, swab my hand, and that took a few minutes. So if that didn't happen, I feel like they would have been fine, but we like ran. Thankfully, our gate was like right in front of security. It was like 2 gates past. So we didn't have to run very far, but we got there and it said boarding closed. And I've never ever experienced that before. I'm usually so early to everything and I'm always at least like 30 minutes. The one time that we were really close was when we flew to Disney World with all the kids last year for Christmas. But we tried to plan it like that, so we'd like walk straight on the plane because we had all 4 kids with us traveling and we didn't want to wait for the boarding. So we timed that perfectly. That was like literally the closest I've ever been to like not having to wait for boarding. And so we got there and it said flight closed. There was no flight attendant or anyone checking tickets or anything. Like the boarding process was closed. So I went up to the door and I could see this older man. It looked like he was just like a construction worker, and he saw me in the corner of his eye, and I think he mouthed something to the flight attendant and ended up coming back and opening the door, and he was like yelling at me. He was like, you're a local, you should know better, you can't be late. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Like there's really no excuse other than like it just took forever to get through. And they let them on. He took the girls' boarding passes and like literally rushed them onto the plane. So I'm like so frazzled and stressed out. Like I barely even got to say bye to them. So I'm just happy they made it on the plane, but I'm like frantic and anxious and waiting for Adam's mom to call me that they're in her arms. Like, I know they're fine. They're on the plane, they made it, but it was so stressful. Then as soon as I got in the car, I got a call from Grayson's school, and there's like issues with his insurance and stuff, and so I have to go pick him up. Adam's in school and he like deals with all that kind of stuff, so I have no idea what's even going on. So this morning has just been really, really stressful. I'm waiting for Adam to call his school because he said there's just a miscommunication. I don't even know what's going on, so I don't even know what to tell them, but basically they're saying I have to go pick up Grayson because of a billing issue or something. And Adam texted me while he was in class and he was like, I can't talk right now, but I got everything figured out. He's stressed out and pissed, obviously. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just waiting for Adam to call them because I don't know if I need to pick him up right now or if I don't need to pick him up. I'm stressed. So anyway, the girls are off. They're gonna have the time of their life in South Dakota for the next week, but I'm gonna end the vlog here. Not the way I wanted to end the vlog, but they're happy, they're excited, and I can't wait to hear from them once they land. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.